Not only is my video a day late, but I just realized that I left my cards all the way upstairs. I'll post a picture of it. Sorry. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm fancy, and so am I. I was gonna get senior pictures taken today, and then I was like, no, no, I just don't want to. I did get my cap and gown though, and like seriously gonna freak out. So I am currently not reading a book for school. I thought about starting the last one because we have an exam. It's like the only thing on the exam that I have to do, and I'm like, you know what? I just don't. It's not gonna happen. Sorry, professor. Sorry, Cliff. Just not gonna read it. I can engage just as well without having read it. I promise you. Those kids in that class are scared of me anyway. So I'm reading A Discovery of Witches. I had a discussion at length about whether or not it's something that the witches discovered or if the witches were discovered themselves. The witches discovered something, is what I'm saying. I'm having a hard time because like the love interest is a vampire and like at first the main character resists him and then slowly she's like, but wait. And I'm just like, okay, but like really? I don't know if it's because I'm primed to think Twilight or if it's what works or has been working and that's what they keep doing, but I'm just really sick of it. And it's making it hard to read this. But I will let you know how it goes. I'm about like a quarter of the way through, so stay tuned for next week. What I do want to complain about is something that isn't so much me complaining as me asking people to do something. And this is what I'm asking you to do. Individuals who have Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram. What I'm asking you to do is to stop posting spoiler alerts because it's just unnecessary. I don't need to know your thoughts about something very specific that happens on a show on Facebook. Like, I don't understand why people need to announce. It's not even like their thoughts. They're not like, oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. It's like, this just happened. It's like if I were watching Harry Potter or reading Harry Potter and I realized like, oh, Harry's the chosen one, is the chosen one. And then I go on Facebook and I type in Harry is the chosen one. And like it was happening with Walking Dead, and I know a lot of people on my Facebook are getting really pissed off at people who are doing it with Walking Dead. I don't watch that. It seems stupid to me. Sorry, people like that. People get annoyed because on Sunday nights, like my newsfeed is blowing up with people being like, "Oh, this happened on Walking Dead," and then all these other people are like, "Stop telling us! I haven't watched it yet. Like I don't have time on Sunday nights. I have a life." But like it's also happening with Game of Thrones, which I've only read the first two because they're long, and I'm not saying like I can't handle how long they are because believe me, I can. What I don't want to do is spend my entire summer. I don't want to spend a month, maybe, reading those books and just getting like so bogged down. And I feel like those ones are what I want to pace myself on. It's like I don't want to. They're not chips. They're like steak dinner. So I want to. I don't even like steak, but like I want to take it in chunks with time passing in between, so I don't get super annoyed with it because I think that they're good. What I don't like is that because the show is so far ahead of where I'm at, and I'm not saying you have to cater to my pace, but like don't write on Facebook like, "Ooh, this person died," or make an illusion that's not so subtle. People, you're not subtle. You're very obvious with your like cryptic phrases. I know who you're talking about. Stop spoiling things. Just stop doing it. Tell me your feelings, or watch it again, or text your friends, or get off Facebook. I will defriend you because I find you annoying. Stop spoiling things. I don't remember this happening with Harry Potter. I don't remember it happening with Harry Potter. Maybe because they were movies. It wasn't a TV show. Like, what is it? Is it TV shows? Is that what it is? Because I don't remember when people were reading Game of Thrones when they were like, oh, this person died. I've only read the first two. I know there's a lot of people who die in the third one. It's a big deal, but like, please, I've made it this far. I don't want to read the book yet. I'm getting to it. I have to be in the right space for it. Stop posting that shit on Facebook. That's not what Facebook is for. Go about with your lols and your YOLOs and your little emojis about how you're feeling annoyed. I'm feeling annoyed. Ari is feeling annoyed because you keep spoiling things. It's just not kind. It's bad form. And I vow to not spoil things for you if you cared about any of the things that I care about. So, that being said, please stay tuned for my card and my thoughts about Discovery of Wishes, which might as well just be Twilight for God's sake.